Hello, my friends. Today I'm going to be showing you how I paint some stylized tulips using just two colors. I'm using phthalo blue and white, and just two brushes. My favorite friend, Filbert, the rounded edged brush, and a flat brush with square corners. So let's begin. Now, of course, you could translate these. I'm doing blue tulips because of the background I'm working on. I wanted a very contemporary look. But of course, this technique could be translated to any colors you want. Just use color of choice in white and mix a medium value with white and just a bit of your main color there. So you get three colors, a dark, medium, and light. It's three values. Okay. Let's begin by doing whatever lies underneath. So this leaf here. Oh, and I should say that I did base coat. I just did one coat in white of the forms I wanted. I don't know that it was necessary. I kind of think it was on this dark background, but maybe after I do these for you, I'll try one without, and we'll see how that works. So it may not be necessary, but it certainly can't hurt. All right, I'm going to start with a flat brush, dampen it, and I'm going to load it into the medium value, both sides of the brush, and I'm going to dip it in the dark, blend that out, flip the brush over so you're getting a blend on both sides of the brush, and let's add a touch of white as well to the light side. So I actually have three colors on this brush, and here we go. I'll start with a brush wide. I'm smashing it down, following the form I put down there initially. Probably easier if I hadn't done that. I wouldn't have to follow the form. And it looks like I'm running out of paint. Well, that wasn't a good demo. Let's load it up with some more paint. Be sure you get your dark side on the dark side. Try again. I think I need to go over that yet again, so add a little more dark maybe. Well, I made that challenging for myself. Come back this way. It's much easier to pull towards you. I paint a lot, so I can do it that way, but certainly it was easier this way, so I would suggest that for you as well. Start and always pull towards you. And smashing it out. There we go. That's much better. So you can see the gradation of color there. I should fix that one as well. I just did that one quickly. So you may have to go over a couple times till you get good coverage. All right, now let's do the stem. It's going to cross over in front of that leaf. And tulips are a great flower to do because they're simple and the leaves are just wide plain stalks, so they're very simple to do. Okay, I'm going to load it into white and then dip it in the dark, blend that out. And now I'm going to use the chisel edge of the brush and just run it all the way down. This is a little scary. Whoa, oh no. I don't like that. Well, tulip stems actually are kind of fat, aren't they? Because they have to be to support that tip there. I'll go back and see if I can't fix that. I'm going to leave it. It's not perfect, but I can always come back with a liner brush and highlight an edge there. So, okay, now I'm not going to use water anymore. I did wet the brush initially, but now I'm just going to use a dirty brush throughout the rest of this procedure here. So I'm going to go into my dark, and I'm going to give this a light coat of dark. Don't worry about staying the lines too much. Then I'm going to go back and pick up a little more dark and add to the very bottom, kind of a U-shaped thing about 1/3 of the way up, and darken the center. That's kind of what you see in the tulip. All right. With the brush, I might wipe off the excess dark there. Now I'm going to go into the medium tone. Oh, wait. I meant to switch to my filbert brush. I could do it with a flat, but the filbert makes it so much easier with the round edges. Okay, so I'm going to dampen it initially, wipe off the excess, load it into the medium tone, and I'm going to add a tiny bit of dark, because had I done it correctly to begin with, I would have had dark in my brush. So I do want a little dark, and then into the medium tone, and then I'm going to do what is called a comma stroke. Come here and smash it down and bring it around down to the stem there. Boop. All right. Now, leaving the brush dirty, I'm going to go into the white. Now I should have a little bit lighter shade than this. It's still very blue. And come to the other side. Oh, I forgot. Oh my gosh, I forgot something else I wanted to do. Oh dear, I should have written this down. I want to add some back petals before I go any further, so I'm going to go into the white. So I have half white on half of the brush, and I'm just going to kind of wiggle in some back petals there. There. All right, sorry folks. Back into the white. And do a second petal. Now I don't want these bookends. I want it to be a little asymmetrical, so I'm going to start it a little bit higher on this side and repeat that stroke. Back into the white. No, I'm sorry. I should have written down step by step. Next time I'll do that. I need to put a dark petal in the very center. Can you see there how it's darker in there? So I've loaded it into the dark. I should have done that after I did this and the top part there. Anyway, so right in the middle, about 2/3 of the way up, smash down the brush, bring it down, and twist. That's the hardest petal you're going to do. But don't worry so much about the bottom there. You want to try to get a nice comma there, but you're going to be covering that up anyway, so don't worry. But it's good practice for you to learn to manipulate your brush. Okay. Now I'm going to wipe off the excess really dark because I don't want that. Back into the white. There's plenty of blue in my brush, so when I say white, it's really blue, but it should get progressively whiter. Okay, come over here, overlapping that first one a bit, and down, more white, overlapping, and down. More white, overlapping, and down. Now we could stop there. Let that thing peek through. I got quite a bit of white there. This one I did earlier. It's dry, so after it's dry you can assess it and see, and I think I need more white there, so I'm going to go over here and repeat that last one I did. There, that add a little more dimension to it. Debating whether I should add any more to that one. I think I'll leave it. Let's see if I can do some leaves with without putting the white down, because that was kind of tricky going over what I had done. It certainly would be easier to not have that, to follow your the lines you had down initially. So yeah, let's do it. Going into the medium tone I made, add a little dark. Maybe I'll skip the white this time. Load up your brush. Now, where do I want it? Kind of think about it. Don't just do it. I think I'll start, do a kind of a bring it up on the chisel edge, and oh, that's kind of pretty. I lost it in here. I'm going to have to go back and add a little more. Maybe I do need white, because white is opaque. Certainly if you don't put down the base coat, it's going to be hard to see. Chisel edge. Oh, I kind of like that. Kind of a ghosty looking leaf. Yeah, let's do another one here. Turn. Keep them nice and flowing. I don't want to do too much more, honestly. I'd like to keep it on the simple side. I should have a third tulip. Where shall I put it? Maybe over here, just really flipping over. Let's try that. That's my stem. Okay, we're going to try this without the white underneath and see if it works. I should turn this over. It's always easier to paint right side up. Okay, it's pretty dark. Let's see if I can remember to do everything this time. A little dark down here. A little dark bowl there. The white. Back pedal-y things. Just kind of jiggle that in. Switch to your filbert. I could have done that with the filbert, but I didn't. All right, now very dark. Well, it's pretty dark already. This may not even be necessary, but I'll do another one. Smash and turn. Yeah, you can hardly see that. All right, here we go into the medium tone. Smash and turn into the white. White again. And again. I don't mind that thick white line there. It gives dimension, I think. Yeah, one more. Now I'm left-handed. You'll probably reverse all of this. One of my early videos, when I uploaded it, somehow it was all reverse and I looked right-handed. If I could remember how that happened, I would upload this one that way, but I don't know. Okay. Well, I guess I didn't need to do that white step. Now, do I want any more leafy things? You can use your filbert for that as well. Maybe one more, why not? This is kind of needs some attention over here. I've got it pretty well loaded. I'm gonna go Let's do that. Start over here and there. Okay, well, I think that's sufficient. When it dries, you could always come back and add a little more white here and there like I did on that one. It may need it. Clean up your stems a bit. This stem definitely needs some work, as well as that one. I would come, when it's dry, I'll come back with white and just run a thin line along one edge there. Okay, well, let me take you in. I don't know if you need to see any closer than that, but let's see if I can do it. Bring you in and show you what we just did. Click. All right. I like this one. Ooh, look at that giant finger. Okay, folks. Well, thanks for joining me. I do hope you'll give this a try. Go get a filbert brush if you don't already have one. And happy painting. Bye-bye.